Hi guys! So today I learned the difference between constructively criticizing someone and just beating someone down. So, as I've mentioned I think in a couple previous videos, I'm taking driver's ed, and part of that is actual driving where you have a car and the instructor sits next to you in the passenger seat and he has his own mirror on the dash and his own brake. And you just drive and hope you don't die. It's pretty fun. So anyway, my regular teacher, who was really nice and just like, I don't know, he was really like easygoing about everything, got sick, so we had to get a new teacher. And we got this crazy mean guy, and he was just awful, okay? And now this was last week, because I have it on Fridays. And last week, he just made me feel awful. Like, he would, every time I did something wrong, I felt like his criticism was just a slap in the face. And afterwards, I felt like I was an awful driver, which I knew I wasn't, because I had driven fine with my father. It was just this guy stressed me out and made me really awful, and then his criticism just, like, made me feel like I was, like, shit. So I felt kind of awful. But this time, I had another guy, and he was stricter than my original guy, but better than the guy I had last week. Because he told me I was doing things wrong, but then when I fixed them, he was like, oh, good job, you really improved. Like, that was better. You did what I told you to do. And, like, when he told me to do it, like, he explained it instead of just being like, that's awful. You know, if you did that on a road test, you'd fail. Like, thanks? No, he'd be like, okay, that's not totally, like, awful, but you can make it better if you just are a little bit softer when you press the pedal. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. So the next time, I just press the pedal a little bit softer, and he's like, good job, see, that's how you need to do it. And, like, all of a sudden, I'm just, like, sitting there, and I'm really confident, and I'm driving the best I've ever driven. Like, that's how you criticize someone. Like, nicely. Because, or else, it's just pointless, because you're just going to make them worse. So anyway, that's what I learned. Bye, guys!